Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today we got a brand new trailer for She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Well, yesterday actually. So obviously Comic-Con is happening this weekend, and we got so many trailers. I'm trying to react to all of them. They're just all out of order. I don't know. I still got like 3 more to react to or something. So we're just gonna press play. Yeah, She-Hulk. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have seen this trailer, okay, because I was watching a live stream of kind of everything happening. And this one just played, someone just played it, and I was like, okay, I guess we're watching this. So, just so we're all up front, I have already seen this. All right, let's go ahead and just hit the play button. Here we go.
Wow! Please, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
I do like that. I like that they're gonna have a, this kind of like cousin kind of picking on each other kind of thing.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance. You have so much more to learn.
So she's just better at him, better than him at everything.
I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
Yeah, so she's able to break the fourth wall, but he can't, right? So, he gave her a look like, wait, what? I wonder what's up with that.
We're going
Who
to
is
launch
that?
a division for them, and I want
This elf guy.
She-Hulk to be the face of it. Jennifer Waters.
Of course, here we got Abomination.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's green. Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit.
That is it's a very interesting costume they got her in.
I'm not proud of this.
Miss Walters, we
Wong.
answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the book of American laws.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this.
I like that she's a much more public
Friend you had in high
superhero than
school?
most. Yeah.
Who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone.
There's all kinds of stuff happening here.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what
And who are
I'm
all these
feeling?
mythical creatures? Like, what's happening? And then, of course, oh man, there he is, the Daredevil. Okay, all right. So, wow, we really gotta kind of comb through this. So first, yes, I love the, they're cousins. He's training her to be a hero, and the thing is, like, she's not struggling with a lot of the stuff he did, because obviously, when he first became Hulk, he was not in control of it at all. He had to like train and learn control, whereas I don't know if she's gonna like struggle with that a little bit, but definitely not to the extent of like he did, right? So I wonder how they're gonna like kind of explain all of that, because obviously it took him like years to really be in control and to be in the form that he's in now, where he's Professor Hulk here. Let's see, so we got all kinds of, we're gonna kind of skip through this. Okay, so first of all, this costume it's interesting. It's a lot of like glittery, I don't know, tassel type things. I don't know what's happening here. It's a very interesting costume. I think that's Titania, which I don't know a whole lot about that villain. And then we got Wong, who's here to talk to her about, I guess, this guy using these artifacts here, which I don't know in what way she's responsible for all this. That's interesting. Like why would Wong go to her about all this like mystical stuff happening? That's a big question for me, because like if she's she's a very public facing. She's still a lawyer, right? And everyone just knows her as like, oh, she's the green superhero lawyer now, right? So like, what is her connection to all this stuff? That's what I'm curious about. And then we see like a bunch of different like here, like, okay, so we see these guys. We saw this guy with the hat on earlier, where it kind of glows, and they all seem to have different glowing. I guess these are just mystical objects. Maybe they were stolen from the sorcerers. I don't know. That's interesting. They look like sorcerer artifacts, right? So I don't know what the real explanation there is. And then we got, I don't know. We got like a magician thing happening here. And then we got, I think this is still more of the from Miss Marvel. What are they called? I forget what their name is. The organization. And then we got like this demon creature looking thing. Hold on, we gotta rewind that. What? Yeah, see, like something is happening here with like the mystical sorcerer type stuff. Because like, what in the world is happening? What's going on here? We see like flying creatures in the background, and we see like this goblin guy. So that's, you know, there's like a whole other plot to this. And then here we go, more mystical looking. Like, I don't know if the idea of like these are just random enhanced individuals that are popping up everywhere, but like I don't know what's going on. Like just, man, so many questions. So you know, I don't know if that training for, you know, between her and her cousin is only going to be like one episode of training. I hope they do a good job of explaining like why she's so great at everything. And then of course, look, here we go. Daredevil in his costume. It is a red and yellow costume. We can see like the helmet has like yellow to it, and the red chest piece. Yeah, so how does, I mean, look, obviously, you know, Matt Murdock also a lawyer, but I'm wondering like, you know, when does he come into play? Because so far, like, as to like what the actual plot is, Damage Control, that's the name I was looking for. So we have Damage Control, who I'm sure are going to play a part in with all these other enhanced individuals just popping up everywhere, similar to how they were doing in Miss Marvel, right? But then we have Wong showing up, and what look like a crew of, they look like just a bunch of thugs, but they took like some mystical artifacts that are all powered up. And then we see creatures, like magical creatures, and then a guy with horns, and I don't know what is happening. I don't know if these are characters that I'm supposed to be able to recognize, or if these like just random mystical type things. But, and then of course Daredevil shows up. So I'm super interested in like what's happening in this show. Yeah, how many episodes? Is this still 6 episodes, or it didn't say really? I don't think. But in any case, like, I'm just fascinated as to what's going on. And on top of all of that, she can break the fourth wall. She could talk directly to us, and you know, her cousin sees her talk to us, but he's like looking at her like, wait, what? You know, so like you know, no one else can break the fourth wall, but she can. You know, maybe it would be a little too meta to try and explain how that works exactly. Or if it's just for the comedy bit. You know, I know I've heard in the comics that she breaks the fourth wall a lot. Like, she's more of a comedic character. So, I don't know. Very, very interesting. Obviously, you know, like we have Shang-Chi where Wong was with Abomination. I'm sure, you know, obviously that's going to get explained as to what was happening there and why they were together. But yeah, very, very interesting. I mean, it looks amazing. That's my thing, is that like, you know, I never would have thought that the She-Hulk show would have so much going on, but like this thing is just filled with like it feels like we're definitely getting a major update on like the world, you know, as far as like, you know, this is obviously post Endgame, and a lot of the Avengers, like Bruce here, I don't know if they're like retired, but they're definitely not like going out superheroing, right? Like he's on this island somewhere. This is probably just where he lives, you know. But the world is having more and more people just show up with superpowers. More and more characters are being introduced. You know, and like now her law firm has to be this whole superhero division, and it's just like I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, and what your theories are as to what's happening with all the mystical side type stuff. Yeah, I'm very, very curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.